Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the founders of ACN, Mr. Greg Provenzano, Mr. Robert Stepanowski, Mr. Tony Kupitz, and ACN Vice Presidents Mr. Mike King and Mr. Danny Bear.
Is just awesome, and we can't wait to see what's going to happen for all of you in the next few months based upon all the information that you've received over the last couple of days. We want to continue with our recognition this morning, and as I said to you in my opening remarks on Saturday, that we have some people of the Hasidic Jew faith that weren't able to be with us yesterday, but they are with us today. And so we're going to introduce to you one team coordinator, and we have a very special regional vice president promotion that we're going to be able to do. We would like to bring up newly qualified team coordinator, Baruch Tahil Baum. And now we have an opportunity to promote a very, very special couple that I know personally to the position of regional vice president. And this promotion has a lot of passion to build a strong business base within their community through customer acquisition and a desire to help a lot of other people to do the same. They were in the top 10 for regional director customer production for the first quarter of 2015. They were number 1 in regional director open line customer production for the second quarter of 2015. They were members of the President's Club for the first quarter of 2015. He's doing a tremendous job, leading by example as they should. Today the organization has over 8,400 customers that they get paid on every single month, and with their hard work and determination will undoubtedly grow to the tens of thousands of customers in the future. So please help us promote to the position of Regional Vice President, Renata Kumar and Boris Bixby.
I came to this country 25 years ago from Russia, facing all the cultural differences and language barriers. I was only 26 and did not speak English at all. I was one of the most popular cleaning ladies around. Very efficient and always smiling. So graduating from New York University Stern Business School,
Everybody has to kneel down.
hundreds of houses was my biggest accomplishment at that time. Later, I was holding a managerial position in hospitality industry, and I also had my radio show on the Russian network. For years, since my dad passed away, I was supporting my mom. But when 3 of our children were in college at the same time, and even worse, when one of them graduated and was not able to find a job, the financial situation of our family was absolutely unbearable. I'll never forget the day when I came back from the hospital, when I had my back surgery, to find out that our house was for sale. And the real estate people were walking around showing it to the potential buyers. What happened was, out of frustration, my husband made decision to move from New York to a small town in Florida to cut our expenses. As for me, moving anywhere was absolutely unacceptable, considering that my mother's health started to deteriorate. Even though the nature of my job required me to smile all the time, inside, my little Renata was constantly crying, praying, and looking for changes, even in my sleep. ACM opportunity came to my life as a savior. ACM, I want you to know that ACM, it fit my passionate nature. It fit every cell of my body. It's a great fit for my soul. It's absolutely amazing for my well-being, for my livelihood, for my spiritual fulfillment. I fell in love with the opportunity of building my own empire of inspiration, of kindness and support, while helping and empowering others to do the same. And you know, from my childhood, I always believed that I'm on this planet to remind other people who they are and how great they are. I never had a chance to do it on this scale. I thought I was always doing it, but on very small scale. I never ever was able to touch the heart of so many people. The interview is 30,000 people. Guys, you're phenomenal. You here, you in my life. I always deserve, but I believe that you are the people that you deserve. If I deserve all of you, this gorgeous, phenomenal heart, I am so blessed. And, you know, because there is an opportunity, I was able to walk away from my job in 1 year. Only 1 year. And I was given a very, very real chance. I spent the last 2 quality years with my dearest mother before she passed away 3 months ago.
And even more,
And even more, I was able to take her to her cruise dream vacation. Only two of us with my undivided attention 24/7 for 9 days. Her name was Miriam. And now I would like to express my gratitude, my endless gratitude to our absolutely incredible co-founders and their vision. You have worked with Anna personally, for you are the only person who I quote as much as my dad. And my dad was my hero from the day one. For my king, who was so instrumental in every single aspect. For our brilliant mentor Byron Nelson, who was holding our hand from for other absolutely phenomenal leaders like Brian Sachs, who received his death this morning from Australia. Unfortunately, he's not here. For Mike Bisuri, for Jeff Weber, for other brilliant people. Thank you to all of you. I have an honor, we have an honor to learn from each of you, and you are so generous. I strongly believe that only leaders of ACM are so generous and giving. That is the reason I love to be here. And both of us are so blessed. We could not ask for better people and more loyal leaders than our Matrix family. And you're gonna hear very soon for our spectacular leader. I know you won't remember their name, but can I give you a few of them? My best friend, Aneta left, Leon, Irene, and their family, Emily and Zar, Victoria, Sergey, Grant family, Baruch, Zeli, Jody, said, oh, I know you won't remember their name, but they are so incredible. And guys, thank you for being in my life. This victory belongs to you. And
We love you.
And we're gonna do our absolutely best to help you to achieve your greatness and your freedom. Finish never is. Her grandfather, I told you I'm loving him every day. And now, the incredible gentleman, without him, this journey would not have been possible. He's a love of my life for over 20 years. Boris Glickstein.
Good morning, ACM.
Good morning!
What an amazing weekend we have here. I cannot express more of my gratitude to each and every one of you, the co-founders. This has been an absolutely incredible journey. It started in 1981 for myself and my family when we came to this country of opportunity. And I was 15 years old. And my first job, which my father and I got in 3 days after arriving to this country, it was to unload very heavy buckets of paint from a 40-foot container. This was our first job. So we took it in stride because we said that, you know, if God gives you a job, you gotta do it. And we did it. And late at night, about 10 hours after we started it, we were exhausted. And we were waiting for someone to come and pay us. But that person never came. So right there and then, I said to myself, job ain't gonna cut it for me. A couple more years went by. My parents always told me, Boris, we brought you to the country of opportunity. And if you look hard, the opportunities exist in this country. So 32 years later, when I was 46 and a half years old, my wife comes home from work and she says, she sees all those real estate agents roaming around our house. She says, what's going on? I said, well, we're selling it. She says, no, we're not. She says, I have an opportunity for us, but you have to go to the meeting. Now, I don't know how about you, but I was extremely skeptical
And I said, I ain't going to any meetings. So this is a message to all of you guys. Man, if your wife comes home excited and she says you gotta go to the meeting, please do. To make a long story short, I went to the meeting. And actually the reason I went to the meeting was my wife's birthday, so I figured, I'll make her happy. Now, I didn't know that by me going to the meeting, she's going to make me happy, and our whole family happy, and thousands of customers happy, and thousands of business partners happy, and everybody who surrounded us would be happy because we went to that meeting. But the journey was not easy. This is probably the simplest but the hardest thing I ever did. Because I had to change myself while doing ACM business, while knowing and finding out how to acquire customers. I didn't know that this business is based on helping others to achieve. I didn't know that. I come from the corporate America. We were fighting every day for our lives to succeed. This is completely different. So when I learned the principles of ACN, that you need to acquire customers, that you need other people to acquire customers, that you need help others to be successful in this business, I said, man, this is crazy. I guess this is the opportunity that my parents told me about when we came to this country. So I want to quote Henry Ford. And I know my wife will say, this was my quote. I said, no, okay, so I'll take it. And he said that you can take everything from me. You can take my buildings away. You can burn my factories. But if you give me my people back, I will get everything back. So I want to leave you with this. Help as many people as you can. Do not think about money. Help as many customers along the way as you can, because we are a customer acquisition company, nothing else. And while doing this, at the end you'll find your success, guys. This is what we did, and we wish upon everybody to do the same thing. I want to thank co-founders, an amazing team of incredible individuals who had a vision 23 years ago that all this is going to be like this weekend today. I want to thank the person who changed my life personally, Mr. Byron Nelson. I want to thank two incredible gentlemen whose meeting I was dragged to, that's Hazel's brothers. I mean, they're amazing. And many more leaders. So, finish never is, that Mr. Provenzano says, finish never is. Enjoy this journey, guys. But what I want to tell you, the final words, that we became RVP, we're winning this game, but at the end, we're going to go back to stage one and acquire more customers and help more people to succeed. Because this is what it's all about. God bless you. We'll see you.
Tremendous stories. And now we have the opportunity to introduce to you the 2015 Circle of Champions members, and we're going to call their names.